Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello, this class we shall discuss how to develop an Android application to use the SeekBar. Here I have three SeekBars. One controls the quantity of red color, another the quantity of green color, and another one to control the quantity of blue color. Thereby we can adjust the SeekBar to get a desired color. How can we achieve this? Right, I start Eclipse. I take file, new Android project. I call this project name as SeekBar, and alright, otherwise I call this as SeekBar demo. I select next, Android 2.2. Then the package name I call it as a com.hfa.seekbar demo, and I say finish. Therefore, in the package explorer you find that a new SeekBar demo has come, and in the source I select the Java file, and in the resource under the layout I select the main.xml file. Right, this is my layout, and this general generated Java file has to be generated. Therefore, I run this application as an Android application so that it could be generated. Right. Now here we want to add three SeekBars. Therefore, this one is a progress bar, whereas this one with a small thumb is a SeekBar. I want three SeekBars. Therefore, I drag one. This is for a red SeekBar. This is for the green, and this one is for the blue. Therefore, three SeekBars I have added. I save it, and I go to my XML view, and this SeekBar I call this one, instead of SeekBar I call this one as a red SeekBar, and this for this I give the ID green SeekBar, and likewise for the third one I call it as a blue SeekBar. Okay, now whenever the SeekBar is changed, I have to change my background. Therefore, here I want an ID. Therefore, I will copy this and I will give a ID for my layout. Therefore, I cut and paste, and this layout I call it as not this one, sorry. I take this one as ID. I copy and paste it, and this ID instead of SeekBar I call it as my layout. Right. Therefore we save, and therefore we have a background whose ID is my layout, and three SeekBars which I have red, green, and blue. Right, I come to my Java activity, and now we have to refer those XML controls. Therefore, the first one is a linear layout. So I call this one is linear layout. I call it as this one is equal to my screen, and SeekBar I have. So SeekBar, and I take these are the three SeekBars: red SeekBar, and green SeekBar, GSB, and blue SeekBar. So these three SeekBars I have taken, and I want some value. Therefore, red and green and blue. These are the three integers I have taken. Alright. Now under the onCreate event, I have to refer that one. Therefore, I say my screen is equal to, use the cast operator, linear layout, and linear layout is now find view by ID r.id. Since the value has not come, actually it should pop up the value. Therefore, let me compile it, save it. I will get an error. Now anyhow I will get this one. Now see that it has come. This one is my layout. Alright, then next my red SeekBar RCB, use the cast operator. The cast operator is SeekBar, and this also I find view by ID r.id. This one is my red SeekBar, and likewise I copy these two more for the green and for the blue. So This one is red SeekBar, then green SeekBar, blue SeekBar, and here I refer the ID as not the red one, so I call this one is equal to green SeekBar, and this one I take it as blue SeekBar. Alright, so this BSB, this one is BSB, right? I save this. Now the SeekBar listens its action on click SeekBar listener. Therefore, I implement on, and see there is a event. There is a event called as on SeekBar change listener. Therefore, this I implement. The moment you implement this, now you get an underline because you are implementing from a virtual class. We have to add the unimplemented methods. Therefore, when we add, 3 methods are added. One is this on progress changed, and one is on track touch, and one is on stop tracking touch. Okay, now what shall we do is we shall add a function. So outside in this one, after the on create function, I will add my own function. This function I call it as this function. Therefore, this one is private and void, and I call the function is equal to update background. This is my defined function, update background. So the function begins. So here what shall we do is we shall take the red value, whatever variable I have defined, the red value is equal to from the red SeekBar dot get position, get progress, this get progress, and likewise for the green, right? For the green also, from the green SeekBar I get the progress, and likewise for the blue color is equal to blue SeekBar and whatever position is there, therefore get progress. So these 3 values are there. Therefore this I apply in the my screen dot set background color. Here we apply the hexadecimal value, therefore 0x, FF, 1 for red, 1 for green, 1 for blue, and this value plus, and whatever red value is there, therefore whatever red value is there, that I multiply with the hexadecimal value 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus, and whatever blue value is there, that one is multiplied with 0, that one is multiplied with hexadecimal value 100, and then plus red, sorry, this one should have been green, RGB, therefore this I call it as green red value, then this one is green value is multiplied by 100, and finally the blue color is applied, the blue value is added. Okay, so my screen we set the background color. The only thing is this background color has to be called whenever this green or red or blue SeekBar are clicked. Therefore here we apply red SeekBar dot set on click listener, not this one, set on SeekBar change listener. That is the function we added. Here you can see that on SeekBar change listener. Therefore set on SeekBar change listener, where the function is defined. The function is defined in this class itself. The same way I apply to the remaining 3 also, red, and this one is green, and this one is a blue. Now we have associated whenever the red SeekBar is clicked, I call this function update background. Therefore that I inform here, I call the function called as update background, and whenever any one of the SeekBar is clicked, I save, and now if we run the application, okay, now you can see that if I change the value of the red, the background color changes to red, and if I change the value of the green value changes, and if the value of the blue is changed, the color of the blue also changes. But normally this red, green, blue, the value should change only from 0 to 255. Therefore we go to XML, and in the SeekBar we shall apply the maximum value you can see that you can apply the maximum value to 255, and this we apply to remaining SeekBar. So here I cut it, and here also I paste, and for this SeekBar also we paste it. And if we save and if we run the application, you can see that the color will have better quality. This is the older one, this you start the new one, therefore the value of the color, the red, and this one is green. Red and green makes yellow, and this one red, green, blue becomes white. This if I change it becomes rose, and this way it's blue, and this one I get it the color black. So this way we can use this SeekBar to change the background. This is one simple Android application to use the SeekBar control. Remaining we shall see in next class. Thank you.